So here we have the Volkswagen Golf automatic on a 64 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls from there. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car. We'll start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of it from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have plenty of boot space along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat. And then underneath this tray section, a space saver spare wheel. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's what we're seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the middle, you can see the total miles for this car, which is 68,297. Above that, we have a digital readout for the speedometer. Over in the center, we have the touchscreen for the car. This is where you can access your radio, of course. And you'll see this car's got DAB, FM, and AM radio. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do. And there's plenty of ways to do that as well. And they include, as you saw on the screen just a moment ago, but Bluetooth audio. So once you pair up a phone, not only can you make and receive phone calls, you'll also be able to stream your music as well. We have a CD player, SD memory card input, and media in, which we'll come to in just a moment. You can pair your phone under the phone heading just there, and then hit find telephone and follow the instructions on both your phone and on this screen as well. Working our way down, we have the air conditioning. So you can determine the temperature, fan speed and direction that the air is being distributed in once it enters the car. The air conditioning is on at the minute, off, back on again. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperature you've set here. That's on at the minute, so you can turn that off. We have a rear heated screen and you can turn the whole system off from there if you wish to. Now I mentioned about the media in before. If we open up this section, that's plugged in just here. Now there are various different adapters that you can get from Volkswagen that will give you various attachments on the end. This one, for example, is for an iPhone, but you can get all sorts, USB ones, for example. Plug it in there and you'll be able to listen to your music by whatever means is on the end of this adapter. We then have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. And to the left-hand side of that, we have this button here. This turns off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. So that system is now off. And then we have our electronic handbrake with auto hold function, a 12-volt charging socket, and then a couple of cup holders just here. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call us here at Glenbourne's. We'd love to hear from you soon.